Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. Well, it's New Year's Eve and I pretty much got everything cleaned up and put away so that I can start fresh in my craft space. And I know I talk a lot about, cleaning up and keeping things clean, but I've got a 6x8 area in the corner of the Dragon's Den that's mine, that I work from, which is where you visit me on all the videos. So if I don't keep it pretty much straightened up, it becomes a quagmire to try to get through. So I've got just about everything done, and what I like to do is on New Year's Day start fresh. Yes, I have some projects that I'm still working on from last year, but they're where they need to be. If it's a bin, I've got a project bin for a specific project, or my scrap journal is where it should be. My altered book is where it should be, so that I can easily pull them. They're not scattered everywhere. But the last thing I have to do are the little trays that sit on my desk that I put the little scraps in. And I figured, turn the camera on, visit with y'all for a little bit. This bottom tray is just ephemera. Ooh, covered in dog hair this morning. And this is, that's all that's in there. I could put this away, but I'm constantly pulling from this tray. So this is like a work in progress. These, however, are where I put my scraps, my little scraps, my strips, everything. And I want to start the beginning of the year basically with empty trays. Yes, I could dump them, but there are some things that I know I will definitely use. So it's not going to totally go away, but we're going to decrease it quite a bit. Because let's face it, we don't all use all of our scraps. And, why keep, bags and bags and bags of scraps around? Because half the time we don't know what's in them. That's why I like to keep things small. Now, that's a belly band that I know is going to go in my scrap journal. So what I should do is start this way. See the little teenies over there. Take everything out of this tray and only put back what we know we're going to use. But first, let's give that a good little wipe down. Make sure it's clean inside. And, take a look at each piece as you go through it. Yes, that's pretty, but I'm really not going to use that because I was trying to use the papers up, so I know that can go out. That can be a tag. That, a no. That, a no. These little things here, that one I'll hang on to. This is a no. See, these can be tags, and it doesn't take much to make a tag. All right, this piece I know I'll use. I know I have a use for that one. This little strip, even though I could probably use it somewhere, I'm not going to bother with it. So that one can go out. On here, I'm really not going to use that piece. So, or do I want to, no, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go with my first decision. That one can go out. This one, this strip, because of the edge and what it is, that one I will hang on. Book pages, I have so many book pages. They're great for collage, like with this one here where it started off with a tag. Yeah, I'm not going to save those over for the next year. So, some of these I will hang on to. A lot of these I'm not. That's going in scrap. All right, now this is, put that down before I cut myself. This is rice paper that has been coffee dyed. Am I going to use it? Am I going to use it? That piece I'm going to set up there. That's undecided. That one can go. This, I have so much of this paper. This I use to cover the box. I'm really not, it's not a pattern that I use a lot of, but I will keep one piece of it. That I use quite a bit. This I've been trying to use and get rid of, so we'll get rid of it. Yes, it's a big piece, but I mean, honestly, I'm not going to use it. So I'm not going to hang on to it. The map I can use. Undecided about that. That's an undecided. That's a no. This is, what is that? It's got like a non-stick, almost like a sticker backing on it. Not sure where that's from. That I use quite a bit. This piece can go. These little ones can go. That, I love that Prima paper and I'm almost out. So I'll hang on to that. That one can go. Then I have these larger pieces. So, seeing how these are larger pieces and I do have a different place for these. They don't need to go in here. In fact, this one doesn't need to go in here. And this one doesn't need to go. These have a special home because I pull this size just for backgrounds and wallpapers. So those can get put away. Now for all these teeny tiny little strips I have kept. Oh, there's a piece of material. So, and I mean, I could do so much with these, but I don't want to mess with them. I will keep all right, I'll keep that one because it's music. Just rifle through these a little bit. See what we've got. So, executive decision, these can go. All these other little strips are going. This goes in the bag with my snippets so that I can make snippets with it. I had another one laying over here. Ah, yeah. Put that in there too. All right, gone. Put this where it belongs. So now I have these and need to do something with them as expediently as possible to get them off my desk. Because if not, then some of these will be going in the trash. You know, a lot of people are talking about their New Year's resolutions. That would be a nice little tuck there. I think that's what I'm going to do with that little piece. And this is our scrap journal. Put a clip there so it'll stay open. Put this right down here. little bit of glue on here. And down it goes. So have you made your New Year's resolution yet? I've done those in the past. And for some reason, I seem to fail utterly at them. Like, you know, oh, I'm not going to buy anything else. I'm going to use up what I have before I buy anything. How many times have we told this to ourselves? And yet, we continue to have it fail, all because we think that, oh yeah, well, we don't need to buy anything. I've got so much. And then I go to look for something that I need, be it double-sided tape, Fabri-Tac, and I get caught in the, ooh, shinies. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, you know what I could do with that? So, I'm not going to make that resolution this year. What about the one where, and I do this every year, I'm going to keep my craft room clean, or I'm going to clean it up. Yeah, right. That's another one that doesn't get kept too much. All right, let's see here. We're going to turn this into a journaling tag. So now that can go where the others go. Just that simple. This could be a great belly band. Do I have a page that needs something? It's already got something on it in here that could use a belly band. Nope, but I've got a page that's got one strip on it. I could do that as a belly band on there. So to do that, and I know it's going to stick up a little bit on top and bottom, I'm going to come down here just a little ways down, put glue there, and put some glue there, and just that quick, we've got a belly band. No, there's nothing under it, but you know, you don't always have to put something under a belly band. All right, that part's done. That one's done. What else is back here that I could add something to? Ooh. That would work there. You see, I put a lot of work into making these little decoupage pieces. So I want to try and use them, because with it being at the end of the year, if I don't use them, they're going out. All right, this can be a tag. So I'm simply going to round the bottom corners, use a scallop on the top, just gives it a little more decorative feature. And there's the tag, that goes put away. So can I get through this bin by the time, I don't like it on that page. What about it on your page? Ooh, we're gonna go right there. I said this is nothing but scraps going in this book. So they can go anywhere, everywhere. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just to see what we can do with our scraps. Okay. This can be a tag. That one and that one. And then come down here, punch that one, punch that one, and in it goes. Ta-da! Now this is already pretty much done. So all I'm going to do I like it as a tag just like it is. We're not going to do anything to it except put it where it belongs. Well, it doesn't want to. There we go. Now, this little piece, I'll just ink it up. But back to resolutions. And every year I try to make a New Year's resolution about my craft space, and I try to stick to it. And it doesn't always work because, like I said, I get the ooh shinies, or there's new products coming out, or I have friends that say, "Oh, you have to try this." Yeah, I get that doesn't always last, and always keeping the craft room clean. Yeah, that doesn't, even though I do put things away or try to, keeping it clean, I would spend more time cleaning than I would crafting. So that's not a very good one. I don't know what I want. That's an undecided right now. This one I did want to make into a belly band. So, it's just think about what you're making your resolutions on, and if you can keep them, and how they will affect your crafting. Because sometimes they can be a good thing. Sometimes they can give us a headache. But this year, I think I've come up with the perfect one. I think. Although that could be my mistake. Each year I think it's going to be a good one. And each year I seem to fall short. And it doesn't take long. So my resolutions for this year: to keep my desk clean and to put things away when I'm finished with the project. Sometimes we leave things on our desk because we're not done with them. It's an ongoing project. So at the end of each project, my goal is to put everything away that does not belong on my desk. So I'm going to get y'all have to hold me to that now. Remind me if I don't, if it's the end of a project, leave me a comment. Did you put this away? Did you put that away? I need the 1/2 inch because these are tags. That goes there, that goes there. I'm going to do these two at one time. See, I get them all to one side, and then I'll come on this side. Whoops. Get those even, and put those like that. There goes one, and then I like the scallop. Ooh, that didn't come out very good. Do that one, that side, that side. All right, 3 more. Ooh, I forgot to do those tops. Almost there, almost there. Those tags are done. They go in the bin. Now, I have these 2 pieces of paper. And I'm not sure what I want to do with these 2. Because the one is really definitely almost too big to go in here. And this one would fit. Let's do it there. Glue. Because for some, I don't know, the notebook paper just isn't agreeing with me today. It just needs something. So what are some of your resolutions to do this year? Like I said, I've told you mine. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. I want to do this or this way. Let's do it this way. I'm going to fold this in half just like this and turn this into, I need a bit more ink here because, let's do one down here, go across the top. I think I'm going to do this as a wraparound. I don't usually do wraparound, so this will be something else. All right, now on the inside, because I'm not sure what I want to do with the inside yet, this lightweight paper is always a little difficult to ink. Just a little there, give me that center. Put the lid on my ink before I end up laying my hands down in it. Now, I've got this just like here, and put these away. Hey, put them where they belong. They have their special place. Get up these little stragglers, and then see over. I've got, well, I think I'm gonna go with these. Up here, I've got some little teeny tiny Tim Holtz paper clips that have a little bead on them. I know these are awfully small, but when you're doing a wraparound, see, I'm gonna come back here and just find a page like right here. All you need is something to hold it there, and this will work just fine. And it'll give me a little something on the edge. That bead around there, and there. There's my little, and with a few more pages, well, not whole pages, but a few things more done in there. And look, our bin is empty, and that bin is empty. So no scraps left to go on for the new year. I like that. So I have accomplished what I had set out to do. I still have my little tray here of ephemera, but that's like a standard thing. It's always on my desk. So I can put this on top of my Pull Me box. And yes, that's all that's there, so no more Mount Vesuvius. And then I've got my empty bins. And those go on this side of my desk under my shelf. Just that quick, just that easy. And look, it's done. I start off the new year with no scraps. That makes me feel good. So, I guess, what are your resolutions for this year? Leave them down in the comments. It may be a couple of days before I come back with another video. Because I'm going over to Nikki's for a few days. Everybody's back home, so, and it's after the Christmas. I need a little bit of peace and quiet. So I will be going over there for a few days. And so if you don't hear from me till the weekend, y'all have a safe New Year's Eve, a safe New Year's Day, hope your New Year starts off safe and happy and healthy. And it may sound corny, but considering next year's tomorrow, I will see you next year. So, bye guys!